und herzlich willkommen bei Gweldin. Ich möchte heute mit euch Schatten im Vatikan, Akt 1 spielen. Und da geht's auch schon los.
Here we are, finally.
What are you doing?
We must regain altitude!
We can't leave them.
No! Your Eminence Delario!
What?
How could it happen? Why, Delario? Where did I put the phone?
So, jetzt können wir mit dem Tutorial beginnen. Wir hören ein aufgeregtes Handy klingeln. Wollen wir mal gucken, was es von uns will.
I think I know who he is. Hello?
James. Or maybe I should call you Doctor?
Only when I'm on duty, Cristoforo. Not when I'm on holiday.
I still can't imagine you in a white coat. The black suited you well.
You've never understood a thing about style.
I always said you should have been a model.
Listen, I'd like to thank you for all you did. And that friend of yours, the barman, he was really kind. He was able to organize everything without a problem.
I believe it. Mario's more connected than anyone else.
When I decided to come back to Italy, I never could have imagined I would receive such support.
It's the least I could do. After all, you came early because of me.
It's just as well. If I hadn't received your invitation, I would have probably postponed my holiday once again, as I've been doing for years.
You haven't changed. Always the first in the class.
So, tell me everything. What did you want to show me? You've been so mysterious. Can we meet next week?
I'd like to see you sooner. How about now?
Okay.
Let's meet at Mario's bar, outside your house.
Of course. But can you tell me what this is about?
Africa, James.
What?
I'll be at the bar in half an hour.
I'll be there.
So, jetzt sind wir auch schon verabredet. Nun
Come in.
klingelt es auch schon an der Tür. Hier oben haben wir eine kleine Auswahl, was wir schon alles haben. Was haben wir denn? Wir haben eine Bibel. Wir haben ein Portemonnaie. Und das Handy, was wir uns vorhin eingesteckt haben. Und jetzt versuchen wir mal mit dem Mario zu reden.
Hello, Mario.
Hey, Doc, did you sleep well?
I slept like a log. The flat is perfect. Thank you.
Don't mention it. This place belonged to my brother-in-law. I had to evict him.
What? Are you kidding?
Of course. He's a traveler, you know, for work. One day he's here, the next day he's there. My office is the world, he says. And so this place is empty for months. Unfortunately, the TV doesn't work, so I'll have to repair it before you can use it. So no derby, Doc. But if you want, you can watch the match with us at the bar. Even if you don't seem that big a fan.
It's great. Thank you.
I repaired my brother-in-law's car. You can use it if you want. It's downstairs.
I really don't know how to thank you, Mario.
Don't worry about it. As I always say, friends of my priest friends are my friends as well.
So, zwischendurch beim Gespräch sind ja schon immer diese kleinen Buttons aufgeleuchtet. Und jetzt können wir diese Buttons anklicken und uns nochmal darüber unterhalten. Fangen wir mal an mit Förmlichkeiten.
Why do you keep calling me Doc? There's no need to be formal. Call me James, please.
But I act this way with all the people, like you.
Which is...
Those who have more brain cells than I do. Of course, that's not such a difficult task.
I think you overestimate me, Mario.
Modest, wise, and above all, very clever. I wonder how many degrees you have.
Well, cleverness can't be measured by the number of degrees.
See? What did I tell you, Doc? This is wisdom.
Don't worry about the TV. It's okay this way. But you're wrong about me. I'm a great White Sox fan.
Never heard of them. Do they play in third division?
It's a baseball team.
Baseball? That's a sport I've never understood. All those lines and rules. And why do they have to wear that big glove on just one hand?
It's not so complicated. Basically, the pitcher has to throw the ball from a distance of about 20 meters. The batter has to hit it back as far as he can.
Oh, I see. Just like a penalty kick.
Sort of.
But without a foul in the penalty area.
In baseball, you usually try to avoid contact. The goal is to beat up the ball, not each other.
Ah, wimpy stuff! No offense, Doc.
No problem. But it's not always that way. In the hands of a true American, a baseball bat is also the best weapon against apartment thieves.
Maybe it's good against American thieves.
What do you mean?
If you stay here long enough, you'll discover that for yourself. Welcome to Italy, Doc.
So, und dann fragen wir ihn nochmal nach Cristoforo.
Did Father Cristoforo tell you I might need a car?
Actually, it was my idea. A holiday without a car is not a real holiday. And then, you know, we're in Rome. We have a tradition to defend. We don't have the kind of culture that, how do I say?
Are you referring to public transportation?
You have the gift of humor, Doc. Just like your friend. Very nice guy. That Father Cristoforo. He looks just like you, too. It's just that he's much more fatherly than you are.
Is it so obvious? I haven't been around the ecclesiastical community for a while.
Really? How long?
11 years.
And it wasn't an easy decision, was it?
What makes you say that?
Because you answered me instantly, without thinking. But your answer was very accurate. Hey, I wouldn't be a good barman if I didn't understand people. Oh, I almost forgot. Here you are. The car keys.
Mario, forgive me, but you seem hurt.
You're right, Doc. I so miss working on cars. Once I did it regularly, but now...
No, I mean literally. Your arm is bleeding.
Oh, this little cut is from a spark plug that didn't want to come out. Don't worry. As soon as I get back to the bar, I'll spill some 1998 Barolo wine on it, and it will be okay.
Oh, no, you need a few stitches. Let me do it, please.
Do you know a less painful way?
This way is less painful and much cheaper. I'll get the emergency kit.
So, jetzt sagt er uns, dass wir den Erste-Hilfe-Koffer holen sollen. Den finden wir wahrscheinlich im Badezimmer. Wird uns hier ja auch gesagt im Tutorial. Wir sollen mal in den Schrank schauen.
This emergency kit will be useful.
Der Mann hat große Hosentaschen. So, hier ist jetzt der Notfallkoffer im Inventar. Den können wir öffnen.
I've opened it. There's everything you need for emergency dressing.
Er hat alles gefunden. Er hat Wattebäuschen gefunden. Er hat Peroxid gefunden, ein Skalpell und einen Verband. So. gucken wir uns hier nochmal um im Badezimmer. Hier ist noch ein Nähset.
A
Das
common
packen wir
needle
auch
and
ein.
thread will come in handy. There's also a silicone tube. I could use it for some small work around the house. Unless Mario does it before me, of course.
Und eine Silikontube hat er auch noch gefunden, die er sich einsteckt. Wir nehmen jetzt das Wasserstoffperoxid und verwenden es zusammen mit dem Wattepad.
This bottle seems almost empty. I'll take the cotton and pour on the remaining peroxide.
So, jetzt wollen wir Mario mal verbinden gehen. Als erstes müssen wir die Wunde säubern. Natürlich nicht mit Wein, so wie er es vorhatte, sondern mit dem
I'll use just
Wattepad.
one piece of cotton. I'm warning you, Mario. This could sting a little.
Go ahead. It can't be worse than the Velletri Bianco I poured on the wound 2 months ago.
Done.
You sure know how to keep away from cheap wines, Doc.
Da der Schnitt wahrscheinlich ein wenig tiefer ist, nehmen wir Nadel und
Good
Faden.
idea, but if I really want to use them on Mario, I should sterilize the
Gut, die
needle
Nadel will er
first.
erst sterilisieren, das macht Sinn. Dann gehen wir also zum Herd.
I should turn it on first. I should turn it on first.
Dann mach ihn doch an.
I'll turn it on.
So. Dann nehmen wir wieder die Nadel. Und
Okay,
benutzen sie.
I can sterilize the needle this way. I'd better turn off the stove now.
Verbraucht hier sonst auch nur Gas, wenn man ihn anlässt. Jetzt können wir aber
Yes,
Nadel mit
now that
Faden
I've finally
kombinieren.
sterilized the needle, I
Sehr
can
schön.
insert the thread.
Und dann können wir auch Mario nähen. Wenn ich den Mario treffe.
I must confess, Doc, I've got a problem with needles.
I'll be very delicate. Trust me.
Well... Ouch! Hey, you were right. I didn't feel a thing.
Hold on. We're almost done, Mario.
So, gesäubert, genäht. Jetzt fehlt nur noch der Verband.
Voila. Done.
Amazing! I don't even feel pain anymore.
It was just a small wound.
Modesty is a gift of you priests, isn't it?
Ex-priests. Yeah. Cristoforo. I'm going to meet him in a few minutes. Just outside the bar.
My bar? I've wasted too much of your time. Let me lead the way then.
Thanks.
Ah, jetzt gehen wir schon zusammen mit ihm in die Bar, wo wir Cristoforo treffen wollen.
This morning I received an excellent bottle of grappa from the wine cellar of my Apulian parents-in-law. It was for the bar, but I was thinking of drinking it myself. But after everything you did, it's all yours.
Oh, no. You fixed the car and I fixed you. That seems fair to me. Besides, I try to keep away from alcohol.
What is this I'm hearing? Let me guess. You haven't read a single newspaper since you arrived here, have you?
Actually, no. I've had no time to do that.
I thought so. I suggest you keep this bottle very close for when you read the political pages.
I suppose you don't accept no as an answer.
I'm the owner of a bar. People usually beg me for a bottle.
Thank you very much, Mario.
Now I have to go back to work. Best regards to your friend.
Of course.
Good Lord, I'd really like to have your accent, Doc.
So, ihr Lieben, das war das Tutorial. Ich würde mich freuen, euch in der nächsten Folge wieder begrüßen zu dürfen, damit wir sehen, wie es weitergeht. Bis zum nächsten Mal, eure Gweldin.